I get asked all the time why I hate feminism so much and how I can be a traitor to my own kind. First of all, my kind is human. I'm not a part of some grotesque subspecies. I'm human, okay? My gender is female, but my species is human. And while there are so many reasons why I hate feminism, the main reason is because they rely heavily on lies and distortions of history in order to gain and maintain their following. While I could argue all day long about the things that they lie about or distort throughout history, I think that the worst one, and probably the most convincing for most women, is that we would be stuck in abusive relationships with men if it weren't for feminism rescuing us. I know it's very popular to believe that every man on earth would be abusing their wife if it weren't for feminism, but it's simply not true. In the 18th, 19th, and 20th centuries, women kept detailed diaries of their everyday lives. Not only did they write diaries, but they also wrote home to their families. So where are all of these written accounts of this horrible abuse? And please don't say that women couldn't read and write in those days, because they absolutely could. We have plenty of evidence that women could both read and write in the 1700s and 1800s. They wrote to men who were courting them, they wrote back home to family, they wrote in their diaries. Primary education was very common for women. It was given in Sunday school at church typically, and they taught you reading, writing, and arithmetic, and especially reading and writing so you could read the Bible. And it was actually boys in those primary ages who were typically left illiterate because they typically, especially from poorer families, had to work for the family while their sisters were allowed other freedoms. How abusive.